Hello, good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. How are you?
How are you? Fine, thanks.
Yeah, do you remember me?
Yes, from Myanmar.
Yeah.
How are
How
you?
are you today?
Good,
Yeah,
thanks.
I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah,
How is going in Spain?
it's cool at night, but hot during the day, or
Oh
warm
yeah.
during the day, should I say. What about
Yeah.
Myanmar? You're coming into your rainy season now.
Yeah. It's the changing from the rainy season to winter season. Yeah, it
Ah,
is between. Yeah. But it is still raining sometime
yeah.
and but also sunny. Yeah, today the whole day is sunny, a little bit hot. So
Ah,
I don't mean to root you. It's my I have to wear my tank tops. Uh,
oh,
yeah,
I used to wear tank tops when I was younger.
yeah, yeah. Is tank top is still using in UK? Is American usage tank tops?
Tank tops. Originally, they were from the army
Oh yeah,
because the guys used to wear them when they used to sit in the tank turrets, you know,
yeah,
the turrets that used to go around like that. But then
yeah.
it became a fashion item in the 70s,
Oh yeah,
and everybody
uh,
used to wear the tank tops with no sleeves.
yeah,
The sleeves used to be cut here.
uh, yeah. Have you been in military service before?
No, no, I was a firefighter. I
Oh
was a
yeah,
fireman. We used to put the fires out. I was a
yeah.
fireman for 10
Uh,
years.
oh,
Uh,
quite a long time.
yeah, but not in the military. I was going to join the military. I was going to join the Royal
Yeah.
Marines, and I was also thinking about being a helicopter pilot in the Navy.
Oh
But for one reason
yeah.
and another, I changed my mind.
Okay.
I'm
Yeah.
not sure military life is
Uh,
for me. What about you? Were you in the military?
yeah. I was
Yeah.
about 2 years.
Is it compulsory in Myanmar? You have to do military service?
No, no compulsory.
No.
It
Oh,
is
okay.
voluntary. Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some
Yeah.
countries you have to
Because
do 1 or 2 years.
yeah, like South Korea may be compulsory. I hope
Hmm.
so. South Korea
Yeah.
and is compulsory in UK or not?
No, I think Russia is compulsory. Russia, you have to do
Yeah.
2 years.
Yeah. And
But
I some tutor from US said there is there US is also voluntary. I they said.
oh yes, the US is voluntary. Yeah, it's a job or a
Yeah,
career in the USA. Yeah, they're all career
yeah,
soldiers if they join, and they're staying for I don't know 10, 15, 20 years sometimes.
yeah. And yeah. Uh, Today we can you tell me a little bit? I want to ask you about some phrases and the into characters, the collocation. One
Okay.
word is easy to learn, but
Yeah.
2 or 3 words compound is different meanings and it is
Yeah.
a little bit tricky to non-native speaker like me. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
yeah.
So
Sometimes, yeah. Can I ask you something?
yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Uh, brutally, brutally honest is
Yeah.
very tricky. Brutally honest.
Yeah. Brutally
Yeah.
honest.
Can you tell?
You know what honest means, don't you?
Yeah, yeah.
Honest
Honest
means
is yeah. I
truthful.
know.
Brutally honest means
Yeah,
you say you're honest, but you're saying you're so honest that you might hurt the
yeah.
person, you might offend the
Oh yeah.
person, or
Hurt,
you might you know, for example,
hurt her feeling.
yeah, hurt the
Some
feelings.
feeling.
For example,
Oh
you
yeah.
could say to somebody, I think you're a little bit overweight. Okay,
Yeah.
that's just being honest. But if you say,
Yeah.
look, you're 25 kilos overweight and you need to lose some and go on a diet, that's brutally
Yeah.
honest, because you're
Yeah.
you're almost being aggressive to them. You're so
Yeah.
honest that you could hurt their feelings. That's why it's
Yeah.
called brutal.
They yeah. Because I said somebody he he don't like, but it is true. Yeah, right.
Yeah,
If he's too short, you are very short. You are very short man, like giraffes.
yeah,
But it is true, but he don't. Is it brutally honest, right?
yeah, yeah.
Okay,
In fact,
thank you.
you wouldn't even say that. Even if you said it in a normal, honest way, he might be offended, because some guys who are
Oh yeah,
short don't like it, and they wear big
yeah,
platform shoes to make themselves a little bit taller, So even saying it a normal, honest way, it could be offensive to them.
yeah,
But brutally honest,
yeah,
you need to grow another foot. You need to grow another 12 inches. That's the brutally
yeah.
honest bit.
Okay, okay, thank you. And how about the beer? I forgot the words. Beard and beard resemble. Sorry, beard is striking resemble to. Beard is striking resemble to. For example, yeah, I said I'm said you beard is striking resemblance to somebody. Is he is very similar to somebody, right?
Hmm.
A striking resemblance to somebody.
Striking resemblance. Yeah,
Resemble, yeah,
resemblance.
yeah. It's American usage, right?
Yeah, striking resemblance. Yeah,
Yeah, right.
that means you look almost like that person. For
Yeah.
example, you have a striking, you have a strike. I can't even say it. You have a striking resemblance to Mel Gibson, right? That means you almost look like
Yeah.
Mel Gibson. If I didn't
Yeah.
look carefully, I would think you were Mel Gibson. It doesn't mean you're
Yeah.
a double. It doesn't mean you're a copy
Yeah.
of Mel Gibson. It means you
Yeah.
almost look like him.
Yeah. Is the same meaning like a carbon copy? Carbon
Um,
copy.
no, carbon copy means you're exactly like him. So
Oh yeah.
carbon copy could
Exactly.
be like you're an identical twin, but a striking
Oh okay.
resemblance wouldn't be as close as that. It would just be,
Oh yeah.
you just
Yeah.
glance across at him and thinking, oh, oh no, it's not a striking resemblance.
Oh yeah.
It's
Can
almost
I
95,
use
95%.
yeah. Yeah. Can I use my brother beard is striking resemblance to me? Can I use this way?
Um,
My
um,
brothers
your brothers.
resemblance to me.
Not really. No, it doesn't sound correct. It would be better to say, um, my brothers look very much like me.
Very much like me.
Very much
Yeah.
like me.
Okay.
I don't know why, and I can't explain it, but it
Yes.
just doesn't sound. Because the thing is, your brothers, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
it
okay.
doesn't
Okay.
sound it doesn't sound good, you saying that, because it's like, obviously your brothers, and so saying
Yeah.
they look very much like me is a better way to say it.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah.
The striking resemblance thing
Can I?
is to somebody you don't know.
Yes.
Maybe you've never met them before.
Oh,
And they walk into the room and say,
okay.
you've got a striking resemblance to Jackie Chan, say. I know you're not Jackie Chan,
Okay.
but you've got a striking resemblance to him. But you wouldn't say that to somebody you know. And as I say, I can't explain why.
Yeah.
It just, I know it's
Yeah.
not.
Okay. This makes sense.
Yeah.
Somebody, yeah. Scannizer is, if somebody is coming, he is striking resemblance to Tom Cruise. Yeah. I don't know somebody. Yeah. Can I use this way?
You can say what you would say to them. You have a striking resemblance. You have a striking resemblance to Tom Cruise.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Actually,
You have a,
you don't even, you might know them. You might know them, you know.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't say that about my brothers have a striking. You could do. I've never heard anybody say that before. It's probably why it sounds strange to me.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Thank you. Because you use strain and even native speaker is a little strange. So non-native speaker is very strange to use these phrases. It's very difficult to understand.
Yeah.
But you made clear, very clear. Thank you.
Okay, no problem.
And yeah. And another phrase. What can I ask you? Yeah, put other first. Put other first. Put so for example, I put the other first.
Put the other first.
PUD put. Put other first. Yeah.
In what? Can you explain a bit more? Can you expand? How would you say that in a sentence?
Yeah. I'm not surface. It's me. I read about that. I'm not surface. I think other body to make. I think for other people, and I consider other people to have done, but I don't did myself. Put other first. Is it still used in UK?
If you mean it's you're thinking about somebody else first before you would say
Yeah.
he always tends to put other people first before himself. That's the way you would say it, which means he always thinks about them before himself. He puts them first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have a superiority complex. Superiority complex.
You could say I have a
superiority.
Superiority. Yeah.
Complex.
Yeah. You could say he.
Yeah, superiority.
He has. Superiority complex. If he thinks he's better than other people. If he thinks he's not, if he thinks other people are better, then inferior. He has an inferiority complex. If he thinks he's not as good as other people. Yeah, so superior means he thinks he's better. Inferior means he thinks he's worse. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Inferiority complex is kind of diverse by himself.
Yeah, he thinks he's worse than other people. He thinks he's lower down. Other people are better. In other words, he's inferior.
Can I use? Yeah. The president thinks he has a superiority complex. Can I use this way?
You can, but not because he's the president. Only if you think that's his attitude. So because obviously he's the president, he's been voted into that position. He may be a very self-deprecating man. That means he doesn't think he's got a superiority complex. If he's self-deprecating, let me write that down.
Yep.
Self-deprecating means he's very humble.
Deprecating.
He's very humble. He thinks he's a normal guy.
Oh yeah.
Even though he's the president, even though lots of people voted for him, he doesn't think he's anything special. Yeah. But on the other hand, some other people, like for example, Mr. Trump, you could say Mr. Trump had a superiority complex, you know, or like this, big-headed. If you say somebody is big-headed, they have a superiority complex. They think they're bigger than anybody else, and the world revolves around them. You know, they are the center of the universe. That's another way to say it.
You made me laugh a little bit. So you have a sense of humor.
A sense of humor.
This way?
A sense of humor.
You have a sense of humor.
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
A sense of humor.
Yeah.
A little bit.
You've got to be careful not to offend people, you know.
How about
I might be talking to a Trump supporter. You might be a President Trump supporter, so I've got to be careful, you know, especially talking about politics and religion.
Yeah, thank you.
To people around the world. Some people might get offended, you know.
I lost some friends by arguing about the politics.
Yeah.
So I think I will be careful to speak about politics with my friends after that time. Yeah.
I can make jokes about it, but I'm never serious about politics. You know.
Yeah. You are apolitical.
Yeah, apolitical. You've got a very good memory. You've got a very good memory.
As well. Yeah. Thank you. And how about the phrases? I forget a little bit. Sorry. I want to speak about a little bit bread and beer and mistakes. Beer and mistakes. It's a beer. It takes beer. This beer is a lot of beard on his chins, right?
Thick beard. Yeah.
Thick beard. Yeah. And can I use my face? I have a little bit mistakes and a little bit beard, so I have clean shaven beards. Can I use this phrase?
You're only clean shaven when you're completely free of hair. So if you shave your mustache and you shave your beard, you're clean shaven. If you let it grow a little bit, you've got stubble. You know stubble?
Yeah.
You know George Michael?
No.
George Michael, the pop singer, he died now, but he used to have stubble. He used to have a little bit of growth.
Oh yeah.
On his here and on here.
Yeah.
And it was fashionable. I mean, some people still do it.
Yeah.
I just do it when I can't be bothered to have a shave. You know, but when I come on Cambly, I like to have a shave every couple of days. So I look, because I don't have a nice beard. It's just a piece here and a piece there and a piece there.
Yeah.
You know, it's
And or you use how can I say that removing your beers one by one, piece by piece,
no.
right?
You have to say shaving. Shaving.
Oh,
Yeah.
shaving. Okay, okay. Yeah. Some people from my country remove one by
Oh,
one
like
this
you do
beer
with
and mustache.
eyebrows.
Yeah,
That sounds painful. Why
yeah,
is that? Is it so the beard doesn't grow again?
yeah. Yeah, is they think I am not sure they think it is slow growing because by
Yeah.
removing one by one, yeah, it is more they think it is not sure they think it is better than shaving, but
Yeah.
it may be painful.
Because you
I
take
have never
away the
do that before.
follicle, the hair follicle. You pull
Yeah,
the hair follicle out.
hair
The hair follicle is the piece inside the skin
follicle.
that holds
Oh
the
yeah,
hair. So if you
yeah,
pull the follicle out,
yeah,
it will take longer to
yeah.
start growing again.
Hair follicle.
But no, I don't like that. In fact, these
Yeah.
I use clippers. I use a clipper. You know the clipper? Electric clippers? Electric shaver. Electric shaver.
No.
For my head and
Electric.
for my
Yeah,
eyebrows.
yeah. I
So it leaves just a little bit on, a little bit on.
oh.
But for this, I use
You
these
shave your
with the
you
machine,
shave your
with the
eyebrows
electric
too?
machine. Yeah, because
Oh,
I don't like long
why? Oh,
eyebrows.
we don't.
It's just a personal.
Oh, interesting. Because okay, I had never heard it before because in my country, no one
No,
shave their eyebrows.
I remember
Yeah,
I used to see it.
first time I
I
have.
used to see a politician in England called Dennis Healy, and if you Google this guy,
Yeah,
he's a politician in the Labour Party in the 1970s, and his eyebrows were about this long, and they
yeah.
used to curl up, and I think ever since
Oh,
I
yeah.
saw Dennis Healy, I didn't like long eyebrows. So when I do my hair, I do my eyebrows at the same time. But this part is a wet shave.
Yeah.
It's with foam and
Oh,
a
yeah.
razor because I like a clean shave. But here, I
Yeah.
like to leave a little bit. I don't like to be
Yeah.
completely missing of anything, you know. Even though it looks
Okay.
like that, I know you can see the light shining off it because
Yeah.
I'm next to the window, but if you would look closely, there's a
Yeah.
tiny little bit, maybe 5 millimeter.
Yeah.
Just while you're talking about sayings, I'm gonna write
Yeah.
a saying down
Yeah.
and see if you know what it means. He looks like the cat who has got the cream.
He look like.
It
Well, what
means,
does this mean?
you know, when a cat gets the cream, he licks his lips and he's very happy because the
Yeah.
cream's very tasty.
Oh, yeah.
So the man who looks like this,
Yeah.
he's very, very happy. He's so happy, he looks like the cat who has got the cream. Because the cat has got the cream, it looks very happy, and
Oh,
so does
yeah.
this man. It's just a funny English saying, you know.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, you can remember it, and you can say that to one of your
Oh, thank
friends
you.
in Burmese.
Your, yeah. You have a radiant complexion
Radiant,
too.
thank you. Nobody's ever said
Radiant
that
complexion.
before. Okay, we've got 10 seconds left, sir.
Yeah.
So we'll
Okay.
speak next time. Thank you very much.
Very much for your
Bye bye.